Hi guys, Steph here, and I'm your host for today's version of What's in the Box? Yes, it sounds like some sort of a game show, doesn't it? But yeah, what it is, nice and simple for people that have not watched before. I'm actually rummaging some of the boxes that I've got full of pens, and I'm coming across some very nice pens that, to be quite honest with you, do not deserve to be sat in a box somewhere. They deserve to be out there with somebody to be used, enjoyed, and loved for many years to come. So, another pen that I found was this one. And here it is. It comes in the original case, as you can see there, and it does what it says on the tin. It's a Parker fountain pen. So it comes in this hard case. If we press this button here, there we go. It's got Parker to the back. It's got this padding. It's got this padded little area here that holds the pen, as you can see there. We'll bring that out in a moment. If we open this section here, like so, you can see inside it's got the instruction booklet. It's got the ink converter in there, never been used. So it's all ready for a new owner to go away, fill the pen with their favourite ink, and away they go. So here we have it. What we've got for you here is an absolutely gorgeous, handsome Parker Duofold. This is the Parker Duofold International in classic black. Absolutely gorgeous. As I say, it comes in this classic black with gold plated trim, as you can see on the pen. It's got these two cap bands, or not cap bands, it's got these two bands to the bottom. The cap band on this one, you can see, is one large one and one slightly thinner one. We've got the quite elongated, very recognisable Parker clip. Now, this particular model, I believe it could well be the Mark I version. One, due to the cap bands, as you can see there, and secondly, due to the feathers here. Okay, the newer clips around 1990, I believe, had this high relief. Okay, the feathers there, you can actually feel them to the touch, where I believe, was it the early ones were just sort of engraved into the metal. But this one, I don't know how clear it is, but you can see, yeah, you can actually feel them to the touch. So I believe it's the Mark I. I believe the Parker International was launched from around about I believe late 1980s, very late 1989, I believe, through to around 1999, around that particular period. So we're dating this pen around about the 1990s. Now, the size of it, from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, it's 130 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a very nice 12 millimeters in diameter. Now, for you people that don't know, they also brought out a Parker Duofold Centennial, which was a slightly bigger version, slightly longer. I think it was slightly fatter as well, but it was a slightly bigger pen. But this one, as I say, is the International, slightly smaller. Okay, so very nice pen indeed. This one also, I don't know if you can actually see it, hopefully you can. It's got the imprint there, made in the UK. It's got the the number there, the date number, which is 111Y. Okay, hopefully you can see that nice and clear. Okay, there you go, made in UK. And then to the other side, you can see it says Parker. So a lovely, clear imprint. Okay, now some of these models had the imprint on the cap, but again, this one, it's got it on the end of the barrel, as you can clearly see there. But all in all, a gorgeous, gorgeous pen. As I said, it's a converter inside the box. It will also accept cartridges, Parker cartridges. So it's a cartridge converter fountain pen, but a lovely, classy and handsome fountain pen, and a quality made pen. And again, a pen that is just sat in a box somewhere should basically, we should find it a new home, and somebody should be enjoying this pen for many years to come. It was a little bit tired when I found it. What we've done, we've serviced it, cleaned everything internally, we've given it a polish. Everything now is like brand new. It's in beautiful, beautiful condition. Let's show you the pen in numerous different angles. As you can see, lovely and clean, in beautiful condition, and as I said, ready for a new home. If we unscrew the barrel, there's no converter or cartridge. You can see it's got this brass thread underneath there. So let's screw that back on. We've got another band just on the bottom of the section there, and then again, if you look there on this particular model, we've got two bands to the top of the section, which again, you know, I believe is the Mark 1. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, then don't be shy, leave a comment down below, help us out, because I don't always get it right. Occasionally I do make mistakes. But what we'll do, let's have a look at this lovely nib as well, because it's a gorgeous, handsome nib as well. Okay, so there it is, a lovely close-up of this nib. You can see it's got Parker to the left, it's got 18 carat to the right, 750. And you can see it's a two-tone nib. It's gold with the arrow itself being in silver palladium. Very nice indeed. There's a sideways view for you. There's the feed underneath, and you'll see it's got the letter M, which tells us it's a nice medium nib. But all in all, very handsome indeed. Look at that nib there, very nice indeed. Okay, so that was a nice close-up of the nib for you. And there's the pen itself, a very nice sized pen. It's not a small pen, it's not an oversized, it's a larger sized pen, but very, very nice indeed. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to fill the pen, I'm going to leave that pleasure to the new owner. But what we'll do, let's just see how it writes. Not only that, let's see how this paper performs, because some of you will know I'm having problems with this particular paper. But we've got a Parker Duofold International. Okay, as it says, made in the UK, and I believe it was made 1996, because as you've seen, it's got the 111Y as the date letter on the end of the barrel. It's writing very nicely indeed, as you'd expect from a quality made fountain pen. There's no flex to it. As it says, it's writing with a medium line. But there you go, look at that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So there's a writing sample for you. Let's just give the nib a little bit of a wipe. We'll clean that after the video. We'll get it ready and try and find a new home for it. But what a gorgeous, gorgeous example. A Parker Duofold International in classic black with gold-plated trim in beautiful, beautiful condition. So, I hope you've enjoyed looking at this pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Give the video, press that just down below there. Press that thumbs up if you will. It helps the channel, I believe. And don't forget to subscribe as well. But for now, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini from me and this gorgeous, handsome pen. Bye-bye for now.